I have heard a lot of slang pass by my ears in my seasoned life. One I had never personally used until now is fire. When the term fire is used, it is to indicate something is very good, unless it comes up in the name of a flashlight. Angel fire, beam fire, crazy fire, the list goes on for a while. Fire, in terms of flashlights, is usually an indicator of knockoff LEDs with exorbitant lumen claims and thin aluminum zoomies. Today, we get to explore the Superfire GT60 with 10,000 lumens. I will always remain hopeful of technology making a fool of me and surprising me with cost effectiveness and power, but sometimes claims can seem too good to be true. And let's get to the nitty-gritty, shall we? The GT60 comes in a color-printed cardboard box that is just larger than the light itself. What is unusual is the box has the light listed as a SupFire instead of a Superfire. Although the product listing indicates Superfire, the light was not wrapped, and squeezed next to it were the manual and the generic USB-C cable. No scratches came from not wrapping it, but I did notice quite a bit of grease underneath the head of the SupFire. This lubricant/grease accompanied the cable as well. The GT60, much to my surprise, actually feels quite good in the hand. I think because of the built-in battery pack and the additional size compared to most zoomies, this is actually quite a stout unit. It is a rather large light and thus, tail stands very easily. The E-switch is very loud, each press alarming with a distinct *CLICK*. The bezel is slightly raised and makes it easy to identify without looking at the light. There is also another button on the bottom of the light that, when pressed, activates what is identified as a floodlight. The floodlight consists of 6 individual LED behind a diffuse cover. They are positioned in a ring around the charging port and battery indicator. One thing missing from the base is holes for a lanyard. A lanyard was not provided with the light. Although you may not want to carry such a large light all the time, and a pocket clip on something this thick would look kind of silly, a lanyard would have been the best option, as it is nowhere near pocket-able. The knurling has an unusual, but not terrible, design to it, where it has slightly raised sections on the handle. It is obviously intentional, and the knurling matches quite well with the design of the E-switch on the body too. The entire body and head are very evenly anodized in a matte black. Everything here actually looks pretty good. Unscrewing them shows you a higher than necessary gap in the threads, and this makes the threads more on the rough side. Even with the grease, there is also residue on the lower threads. That appears to be a silicone sealant to help facilitate its water resistance rating. Everything works as it is intended to, but on the off chance you get one that doesn't work as advertised, the warranty information is scarce. The recommendation is to contact them. Nothing about a length of warranty coverage or anything of that nature. The Superfire GT60 utilizes a built-in battery pack that is listed at 8,100 mAh in capacity. There is a supplied USB-C cable in the box, but appears quite thin, and I'm suspicious of it being able to push out any serious wattage. I used a power brick capable of up to 65 watts, lifted the flap on the tail of the light, and recorded a maximum of 5.5 watts of power delivery through the supplied USB-C cable. At that rate, it would take an astonishing amount of time to charge 8,100 mAh. Fortunately for us, the charging stopped after just 5 HRS and 55 min. This is not because the charge speed has increased. This is because the battery pack stopped charging after only 6,406 mAh of capacity, less than 80% of the stated size. Thank you everyone for watching us till the end. It would be a great pleasure for us if you were a little helped with this video. Comment us below.